Love with your senses, values, and standards intact. Love can best be practiced in marriages and courtships when it is fully understood by the players involved. Loving someone bestows upon you some sense of responsibility, a shared responsibility by both parties to contribute their quota in their aspect for the growing of the relationship or marriage. This is to say that equal energies and effort are required by both parties at all times to ensure a strong balance in the relationship. Hence, it is worth noting that this shouldn't and must not be a one-sided game if both parties are keen to achieving positive outcomes. Oftentimes, people refuse to take responsibility for their actions when in relationships, and because they believe they need to be tolerated at all times, even for the silliest behavior. The narrative, "Be yourself," has contributed massively for this and should rather not be encouraged anywhere, not even in relationships. Know that you cannot be yourself when being yourself puts your partner off. You can also not be yourself when being yourself brings about hitches in your relationship. And of course, you cannot be yourself when being yourself leads to conflict in your relationship. Neither can you be yourself when being yourself put your partner in a situation to question why he or she decided to settle with someone like you in the first place. One thing worth noting is that being yourself is pretty much of a good idea if it nourishes your relationship and set both parties on a path for success. On the other hand, if it brings about ups and downs in your relationship, then there is a need to trade it for the best behavior or attitude that brings you and your partner at par with each other. This way, a successful relationship or marriage can be attained. It is therefore a waste of time to continue in a relationship where there is no harmony in opinions and actions, and where it is the burden of just one party in making sure the relationship works, with the other party avoiding responsibility for his or her actions at all times. It is not worth continuing in a relationship with another who wakes up anytime and at any day demanding for a breakup and returning anytime favorable to them. Don't be enslaved in love or relationship with no futuristic goals, because it rather depletes your health and weakens you emotionally. Love with your senses, values, and standard intact. This means that you should avoid allowing anyone take advantage of you just because of the love you have for them. Set yourself free now, because they will never appreciate you just as they don't appreciate you currently. If they are in for your money without any futuristic goals, break it and move on. If they are in for sex without any good intentions, end it now and move on. If they are in for some personal gains and gratification without any future plans, don't waste time. Yes, it may hurt, but gather momentum. Put yourself together and move on, for it will pay later. I want you to come to the understanding that love is a great thing, but love is not life. Therefore, don't lower your standards and values for anyone, only to be used and dumped for nothing. You are okay as you are. You are beautiful. You are great and good. Until they get serious with you, don't waste your time. Just quit. I've come across a lot of people, and sometimes I feel the golden heart of people trying to make their marriages and relationships work, but their partners keep on messing around. At times I pity these individuals because they are so precious and really deserve to be treated better, but look what they got. For persons who put up these behaviors, I want you to be advised that no matter how much you think your partner loves you, he or she will be fed up one day and decide to move on, and no amount of plead will bring them back. So you better set up now than to regret later for losing a precious someone. I encourage you, fellow brothers and sisters in love, that love is beautiful. Give your full attention to where you are accepted, and give no attention to where you are not valued. God bless you.